State Health Department has told lawmakers it wants to spend $100 million to renovate its rundown headquarters building. As Daryl Huff reports, the building would also house mental health treatment beds, but lawmakers are not sure if the project is viable.
Kinahalle on Punchbowl Street was built in the years before they knew asbestos was dangerous. Walls on the first floor don't even touch the ceiling to avoid disturbing it. Renovation has been on the back burner for years, partly because of the uncertainty of how much the dilapidated building will cost to renovate. And despite a $100 million set aside in the 2025 budget, they still aren't sure.
If the price tag's too high, that might change too, right? We might say, okay, that's not doable.
The money would also pay to convert the first floor, where folks now come for vital records and marriage licenses, into a mental health crisis unit, including stabilization beds.
Having these beds will get people off the street that need the help, and they'll never get better unless they get help.
Kinahalle is not far from where Governor Green says he wants to build a small Kauhale village for the homeless. And he's recently had to defend offering homeless services in the Capital District.
Well, where in the hell do you think people who are homeless live? In the urban core. That's where a lot of people are, and they are struggling, they're suffering. We have to make sure it's safer for those around them, and that's why you do these things. You have to go to where people are.
I just drove in an hour ago into the Capitol, and there were two individuals, lying on the sidewalk. And, nobody wants to be out there, and you wouldn't lie down there if it wasn't a mental health issue, right?
The Kinahalle appropriation will receive final approval tomorrow, the day the legislature wraps up its 2023 session. Daryl Huff, Hawaii News Now.